my CEO friends. I'm Aja Van Sika. I am a strategic planner, certified director of operations, and blogger over at morningslikethis.com. And if you've been thinking about burning down your blog to start over, then I want to tell you that that may not be necessary. You just may need to do just a little bit of tweaking. So I'm going to share with you three things that you can do to start making things a whole lot better in your blog and start seeing the results that you want to have. Okay, number one is looking at your SEO instead of looking at your GEO. A lot of what we've been taught is to look at our SEO, our search engine optimization. And while that's still very relevant to this day, it's actually moving out of that a little bit more into GEO. So, what is GEO? Well, that's all about being optimized for AI and the AI tools that we are all using today. So, one of the things that I teach in Blog Hackers is how to actually set up your structure in your blog so that when you are posting, when people are reading your blogs, when you've got all your things out there, that it's easier for AI platforms and tools to pick up on the things that you've written. And it's really important because when you think about how people are searching these days, a lot of times the whole Google it is kind of like not that much of a thing anymore. When people are searching, what are they using? ChatGPT and other AI tools, right? So I know that that's what I do. So I'm not a unicorn, as special as my mother told me that I am. I know that other people are doing the same things. So search engine optimization isn't dead. We're just looking at doing things in a better way. And why this is so exciting to me is because when people think about what the structure of blogging usually is, how we were taught to set up things, it's not so much that way anymore. It's really about having a human conversation, and AI picks up on the way that you speak in a human way, like you're speaking to a regular human. And so, because it's not as structured anymore, like it has to be this and it has to be this and it has to be this, it's not that way anymore. You're looking at being able to just talk in your blog like you would to a friend and it being picked up by AI. So, good thing, right? Excellent. Okay. So, number two is your blog title formula. Again, this kind of goes hand in hand with like SEO and how it's kind of like shifting just a little bit. But your blog topic, I have a formula for it. And I teach this, of course, in Blog Hackers. And the reason why I think that this is just one of the best tweaks is because it is, again, not so much focused on SEO, but it's focused on like, what are the user searches? How are your users, your audience, how are they searching for things? And again, it can be like as easy as a three-part thing. What are they doing? What don't they want to be doing? What do they want to have more of? So if you're setting up your blog post title thinking about that, then it gets to be a little bit more easier for people to find you. It's like how to get consistent when you have um, how to get consistent when you don't have a lot of time, but you still want to pump out masterclass like blog posts, like three sections. You get that kind of thing. Let's think of another one. Let's see, I've got my cup over here. How to make coffee in the morning when you're low on time but still want a good cup of coffee. Something like that. You can see where I'm going with it, right? How to how to write with a pen even if you think that you're not the even if you're a digital person and don't have a lot of time to learn, something like that. You get what I'm saying with the 3 point blog post title. So I want you to play around with that and see what you come up with for your blog post. Because when you think about what people are searching for, they're not just like they're not just thinking of just like the one thing. People are typing in how to use a pen, how to use a pen effectively, how to use a pen effectively when you don't have enough time, or things like that. You get to like think about what the user is searching for while also allowing AI to pick up on your blog post title. And when it searches through your blog, of course, you've got things set up already because you've had point number one, the whole GEO kind of things that are situated in in the formatting of your blog, so you've got that covered. Okay, all right. Number three is setting up your blog so that you can consistently and easily actually put out blog posts. I think that this is a big one because obviously, if you are thinking about burning down your blog, there's obviously something wrong with it. And this may just be one of the bigger things. And that is that you just don't have a process that actually fits who you are, how you like to do things, how your brain works. It's really important that you set things up that way. I have a 9 to 5. I have a thyroid condition. So therefore, I've had to actually look at how am I going to be able to set up my blogging that is going to be in a way that's going to allow me to actually be consistent. I had to actually look at my capacity, which is another thing that I talk about in another video that I'll link down below. And it is really important that you look at what your capacity is. And along with that is, well, if where are all of your things? When you get an idea, where is it? Where do you put it? Do you have 15 notebooks? Do you have a Trello board, an Asana board, a Notion board, and you've got everything scattered? Oh, look at that. I ripped my shirt. Gotta pretend like we don't see that. There we go. Anyway, where are all of your things? Are they in on sticky notes? Are they in the notes app on your phone? Like if you have things like everywhere, then you are setting yourself up to not be able to have a rhythm and a structure that's going to be easy for you. So one of the things that I use is Notion, and I have a starter planner that you can get for free. What I want you to think about is putting all your things into one space. That's going to be one of the better ways for you to actually set up your blogging so that it's easy for you to actually get things out into the world, but also out of your brain. So you have your brain dumps. Well, like what are the things that you're thinking about? Put it in the board. What are some offers that you're wanting to create? Put it in the board. What are you having success with this one particular blog post? Put it in the board. Put it all in one space so that so that you're actually able to see what's going on. Anyway, so um, that's it. That's all that I have for you today. So if you would like to learn more about blog hackers, then I'm going to go ahead and link the information below so that you can go check it out. We are going to be starting our cohort in January, and I'm really, really excited. But doors don't open until December 15th. So if you're watching this before December 15th, then go get on the wait list. And if you are watching this after December 15th, 2025, then go ahead and sign up for Blog Hackers. All right. Leave me a comment below if you have any questions or if there are any challenges that you're having with your blog and you are uh, thinking that I should be burning it down. Leave me a comment below. I'll be more than happy to answer so that we can figure out, do you actually need to burn it down or do you just need to use one of these three things to tweak it so that you can move forward? Alrighty. Have a wonderful day. Bye.